really excited to see what this bow will do. With a 2712, I will probably kick this adjustable cable rod in a couple notches. I shoot a left offset on my arrows, and that allows me more clearance on the inside against my cable. So it allows me to take some more torque out of the bow, which I kind of like. It stays more basically more straight through the draw cycle and the shot cycle. You don't get as much preload, as much rotational torque on the riser at full draw or at coming to draw and on the shot. So I'll probably kick that over a couple notches, lock it down, shoot a couple through paper, make sure my draw length's pretty good. The timing's already good on it. It was good out of the box. So I'm gonna shoot a couple through it and then fire a couple through paper, and that's about it. I mean, I just make sure my knocking point is I start out with my knocking point about dead square, if anything a 1/16 of an inch high, and that's always been a good starting point for me. So already got that set, and I set it up on this bow, starting out and running it pretty much through the center of the burger buttonhole there. So last year's bows I ran them a little bit higher, but being that this is a new geometry and everything, I'm just going to start out kind of everything in the middle, center of the burger buttonhole, right down the middle, and just see how everything tunes up and go from there. That's about it. But that's pretty much all I do. It's pretty simple. I mean, I know I didn't go into a lot of detail, but really a lot of the detail is fine-tuning and personal preference type things. I mean, there's a lot you can do with fine-tuning, but the basic initial setup is really easy. I mean, you make sure your center shot's good, make sure your knocking point's square, get your peep at the right height, get a stabilizer set up on there that you're pretty accustomed to, and start with that. Get your draw length and poundage set really close, and then go to the range and get a couple rounds underneath your belt, and see if you, and even take notes. If you don't get to the range, but every few days or week or a couple weeks, and you can't really remember how it felt from the last time, write it down. And so that way if you see a pattern there's something you can adjust. But that's basically all I do. It's pretty easy basic setup. So I'm gonna go to the range and hopefully pound out a couple 30 arrow rounds and see how she does. So I'm pretty excited about it, though. I do want to say congratulations to the guys at Hoyt, the engineers at Hoyt and everything. I feel that they've done a really good job on this bow. The new Spiral Pro Cam, it's got modules on it. That's really good. You don't have to change the whole cam if you see that you're needing to be a different draw length or whatever. Even if you want to run the cam in a different position, you don't have to go with another cam if you're at one end of the spectrum. So pretty cool there. The cams feel really good. They don't feel too much different than or really any different that I've noticed so far from the spiral cams in the past. So they should be really good. But kudos to the guys at Hoyt there. Another awesome job here. My first impressions are really good so far, but I'm gonna put some arrows behind it and see how it goes at the range, and I'll get back with you guys.